The magic number 7, part 2. Eternity. There is no death. There is no death. Everyone is an indestructible essence of spirit, soul and God-given life. This triad is composed for all times and nothing could change that. Also, the transition after earthly death takes place with you being fully aware of it. There is no forgetting ourselves, no losing our memory. We take our acquired knowledge with us. A large part of humanity today is totally unaware of this fact. For the ordinary citizens, after death there is nothing more. Therefore, they are primarily focused on material things like career, money, a big house, a nice car, etc. Of course, it's not a sin to enjoy earthly things, but you cannot take them in the afterlife. Today, however, it is so that we live in a very materialistic age, i.e., life is largely confined to the earthly. The consequence is that most people want success in this life at any cost. They want to act selfish and forget their fellow human beings. This is exactly where the danger lies. Then in sentences like, "What does it matter to me? You only live once," whereas such a statement is not at all times far from the truth. In fact, yes, you only live once, but forever. If, however, we recognize that our consciousness continues after earthly life, we will change our behavior fundamentally. We become aware that we must leave material things behind. Consequently, the material becomes less important than the spiritual. In addition to the knowledge there is no death, it still requires a further insight to practice the knowledge effectively. This is the law of resonance. Equal attracts equal. All our thoughts and actions cause vibrations that are either of positive or negative nature. If in the course of our lives we act predominantly negative, we accumulate vast amounts of corresponding vibrations. After physical death, these resonances causes that we are attracted to a dark world beyond, and because of our resonance, only there we can exist. This is the natural justice. Each person is responsible for themselves. Who is a cause must bear the consequences. There is no room for excuses. You can be very successful on earth with cunning, ruthlessness and callous behavior, but you will fall deeper later. It would be therefore completely useless to feel hatred or anger against such people, because they have already condemned themselves, which does not mean that such behavior may be tolerated. We now have the key in our hand to start working, because we now know that it's possible to always act so that it produces only positive vibrations and the darkness has no room. This realization is already enshrined in the law. What you do not want done to yourself, don't do to another. Treat everyone as you want to be treated yourself. Nothing more is needed. Those who internalize this simple awareness will be on the road to heavens. In more detail, the magic number 7. The 7 characteristics of the sacred, divine spirit show us the clear way. 1. Love. 2. Kindness. 3. Compassion. 4. Forgiveness. 5. Justice. 6. Self-sacrifice. 7. Truth. In order not to strengthen Loki and his servants, or the hell forces on earth, the other way around is wise to avoid the following: hatred, malice, jealousy, envy, wrath, strife, cruelty, revenge, injustice, selfishness, falsehood, distrust, abuse, swearing. We should also get rid of fear. Then intimidation and threats are the main weapons of the dark. With the knowledge of eternal life, however, this should not be hard. To live according to the laws of resonance is not always easy, especially at the present time. For example, forgiveness instead of revenge. To keep the anger in check, do not hate the enemy, etc. However, you should never give up hope, because this is a particularly strong vibration. The earth is just only the first step on a long road. Much love and awareness to you all.
And don't you want to keep everybody right at the edge of the form and the formless? Because that's where the ultimate act of creation is.